Hey y'all. Oh, I am sleepy and I don't know why. I took a nap and I'm tired. Hola, hola, hola. I hope I'm looking. This don't look good. It look right, but it ain't right. But it's gonna have to be right today. Hey y'all. So I figured we'll talk about this movie. Then I'm about to go get in my bed and watch some. I done finished getting my stuff together so I can get ready. We got 4 days. Hey y'all. We got 4 days. I'm like, Lord, settle this good old stomach down, please. Please settle my stomach. Hey, Miss Mill. Oh, listen here. Jesus, please settle my stomach down. Y'all pray for my stomach now. My nerves is like this. Yes. I'm like, oh, got 4 days until the meet and greet, young lady. 4 days until the meet and greet. 4 days until I meet some of y'all crazy selves. Ooh, happy Resurrection Day. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Yes, Tone, I'm nervous. You know they be crazy on the internet. So, Jesus, the Lord is going to help me. He is. He's going to do it for me. I said, God, it's really about, it's like 48 hours and then 48 hours and then. It is. I'm still nervous though. I said, oh wow. All the people I didn't talk crazy to in one space. Circa, you have always gone off on a whim, haven't you? You stay on the precipice, don't you? I stay on the edge. You didn't talk crazy to all these people. And now they about to be in a group. All of them. That's okay, because my daddy is real big. I ain't worried about it. We gonna be yes, Lord. I said Jesus. I don't care. I'm still going. Y'all gotta know. I don't care for real. I didn't been in the Lions Den 1,000 times. I'm just joking. I know we gonna have a good time. I'm just giving y'all a hard time. I really am. Oh yeah, I know, baby. I didn't move to cities with nobody, honey. I already know how my daddy do. You know what I mean? He gonna do what he do around here. I get it. I understand. You know. So, we're gonna be live on the website only. So you're gonna have to check circatrova22.com. You're gonna have to go to the website. You gotta view it in desktop view, even on your device. If you want to see the live, it's gonna be under mission. Anytime we go live, it's gonna be on the website. So that's where you're gonna have to watch it. Yep. Thank you so much. I got it at the hair store last time I went to see my kids. $2.99. Maybe $1.99 if I had my coupon. I don't know. I can't remember. Isn't it beautiful for $2? It's gorgeous. What about the US dollar, Emily? I told y'all a long time ago it was crashing. You don't need to keep repeating the same things. There's no money. I told y'all that. If you just got here, then I won't, fuss at you. But if you've been here for a while, I've been telling y'all wasn't no money. Who's been here since last year? Raise your hand. hmm If you've been here since last year, anytime, haven't I been telling y'all this whole time it wasn't no money? Who's heard me say, hey, they playing y'all, don't put your money in the stock market. It ain't no money. Don't invest in gold and silver. It's not going to do you any good. Hey, who's heard TT niece, granddaughter, sister-in-law say it? How many of you believe me now? It started overseas with China, Venezuela, and different countries. I said, hey, y'all, hey, pay attention. Just like with COVID, whatever happens in China, about 90 days after that, it starts to happen over here. Oh, no, they're not going to do that. Well, about 90 days after we started hearing about the people in China lined up, it was places on islands and stuff that couldn't get their money. Then Venezuela said, F it, we're just going to throw all our money in the street. Yeah, we don't need it. My screen is blurry. I just cleaned it before I got on here. I tried again, but I don't. I just literally cleaned the screen before I got on here. It looked clear to me. Thank you so much. I'm gonna call you Shay because I don't want to butcher your name. I'm good for it. Ask Shadeja. She didn't say it. My name is not Deja. It's Shadeja, and I still didn't shorten the name. I be reading folks' names wrong. Miss Aries was Aries. I don't know what her name was for forever. I'm the auntie that don't remember names. Just bear with me, babies. There's a lot of y'all. If I give you a nickname, just answer to it. Okay? I ain't trying to be funny or nothing. Just answer to it. Hey. Yes, Lord, cause honey, I don't be okay, Punky. I'm gonna just call you Shay. Cause I don't want to butcher nobody's name. So what do you do about the money? You use your money on things that have value, like dehydrated food, water filtration, things to heat your house just in case there's no electricity and no water. I mean, not no water, no electricity and no gas. You need to, the stuff that we have electric, you need to make sure you have all of that manual. A radio, battery operated, solar powered, lights that are solar powered, battery operated. And if you get batteries, you need rechargeable ones. Okay. Okay. All right. It looked like Tashana. Is it not Tashana, Miss Savage? Some of them I can get now. I ain't come now. Come on now. Some of them I get. They look like Tashana. I could be wrong. Emma? No. I'd make a good bottom. Please don't ever come on here talking like that to me. Get off my page. Don't ever come on my page talking to me like that. That kind of stuff, if I met you in person, you'd probably be slapped if you said something to me like that. People don't talk to me like that. Watch your mouth. Man or woman, don't nobody talk to me like that. Put some soap in it. You need some Orbit because it's dirty. I'm a stranger. You want me walking up to your mama and your grandma talking to her like that, telling her she'll look good as a bottom? Let me bend her over. Tell your mama call me. Matter of fact, your granny too. Since it's okay to talk to people you don't know like that, I'm gonna go on and slide down on her. How about that? Watch your mouth when you come over here. Have her paying my rent and stuff. I don't even know how anybody feel comfortable talking to nobody like that. You don't know me well enough to talk to me about my sexual organs and what I do and all this. Nobody, you don't ever get to talk to me like that. And if chicks is letting y'all bust them down like that, I probably wouldn't want that. Because that's not a compliment ever for you to talk about my sexual organs and I don't know you. That's assault, verbal assault. Gotta be young. You better go run out in traffic. Don't play with me, baby. Play with your mama. Angel ain't got none of that. Angel, girl, stick your thumb in your butt and lick it. Cause every time you open your mouth, it smell like fertilizer. How you like that for coat? You mad cause we don't want you over here? You can't be a part of our coat? Is you mad, pumpkin? Cause don't nobody pay attention to you. You got all that makeup on and ain't nobody looking your way. And Batty, you can get it too. Let me show y'all what I do for folks that like to eat shit. There you go. This ain't church. You'll get cussed out over here. This ain't church. They see these books and whatever and be thinking I won't come for you. I will. I will. My daddy a head buster and I'm his daughter. You better ask somebody. Don't come over here playing. If you weird and lonely, go be with the weird and lonely people. We ain't not happy over here. You gotta be a miserable MF to sit and try to ruin a person's day that you don't know, baby. That's sad. If that's how you wake up for your days to go ruin somebody else's day, you a miserable mother sucker. That's all you got with all that makeup on your face and you so pretty and you ugly on the inside, baby. We see you. If the rise of your day is making somebody mad, baby, you gonna be miserable for a long time because you heap clothes on your own head and you better watch who you're talking to. Because it was a young lady on here saying her sister felt like she was cursed, baby, and I ain't never met her. Come on with it. So watch your mouth. For real. And I ain't put a curse on nobody. But I'm telling you right now, God let two she bears, three she bears, maul 42 little kids because they was laughing at the bald head prophet. Everybody ain't the same. Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth. It don't matter what I look like to you. I'm somebody to somebody and the best somebody. And I didn't watch you make the biggest of the giants, baby, and the baddest of them all fall at my feet. Y'all better look. Leave me alone. I don't go messing with nobody. I promise you. Folks is crazy. Y'all be letting just because I ain't got no collar on don't mean God don't come for those that come for me, baby. And I ain't got to pray nothing bad. As a matter of fact, I be praying like that. Please, just, I know they didn't know what they did. Hold on now. Praying for the same people that was just talking crazy to me, laughing at my downfall or whatever. Believe it. Time and time and time. Even my own mother. I don't care. I don't find out. I mean, I don't mess with nobody. I don't come for nobody. I don't try to ruin nobody's day. Don't come over here. Just stay where you at. Don't do it to yourself. And I ain't trying to puff my shoulders up. I'm telling y'all, I didn't seen it. There's people who have left my presence and passed away within an hour. It's a real thing. There are people that I didn't even know was having thoughts about me and started having migraine headaches to the point they want to end their own life. And I never even knew what they said. There are women that have spoke against how many kids I was having and their wombs are shut. Still to this day. This I know for a fact. Real life. I don't bother nobody. I try to make everybody life that I come into contact with better. But am I gonna sit here and lie to you and say ain't nobody lost their life? No, I'm not gonna lie and say that. Because that would be a lie. Have people become sick and behind offending me? Yep. And I was like, God, I'm not even gonna say nothing to him. I don't even care. He said, oh, I'm gonna take care of it. I've seen some wild and crazy things happen to people. And I didn't try to run up on them. I didn't ask God to do nothing to them. Actually, I prayed the opposite. God bless them because I don't know why they don't. Or I don't know why they doing that. But get their mind together. And he do just that. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm not trying to make nobody feel little. As a matter of fact, I do that. I try to do the opposite of all of that. I try to let you know that God loves you no matter what you done been in. That you don't have to be mean and grouchy every day. You can actually feel the sun radiating out of your body. That it don't matter what sin you've been in, that God can clean you up. It don't matter what your financial situation is, God can change it. It doesn't matter what your health situation is, God can change it. It doesn't matter what your parenting, what your marriage, anything in your life, it could be changed right now. So why people want to come for me and act crazy? Well, matter of fact, they just proved the point that we proved earlier about when people radiate high or whatever it is that light, that people that's in the darkness, they be trying to cover their eyes and snuff out the light. It's a real thing. I am not God. I'm not Jesus. I don't try to be no recognize nobody. I get on here in my pajamas with crusty lips and nappy hair damn near every day. Well, maybe not the crusty lips part, but y'all get what I'm saying. Any advice that I give, it is only to help somebody else's life. Take it or leave it. It might not be for you. It might be for your kid. It might be for your sister. It might be for your brother. It might be for the lady at your job. I just pray that people learn from my life experience because I did. And if I learn something that works, I'm going to tell everybody I know about it. And that's what God uses me to do. And I'm sorry that y'all have to see me get ugly, but I'm gonna do a being, babe. And God don't need no jellyback folks. So when folks think because I got these Bibles and stuff behind me that I won't come for your head, you better read again. God needed warriors. Because as y'all can see, the church people and the other folks was cutthroat. What was he gonna do with people that didn't know how to fight and didn't know how to stand and didn't know how to hold their ground? You know why it's the natural law of the universe? because God gave life to everything. So you're right. It is the natural law because he created the universe. And when he did, he gave us light. He gave us plants. He gave us food. He gave us trees. So, yeah, whatever you give, you get that back. That's his natural law of sowing and reaping. He gave us breath. He gave us wombs and scrotums and eyes to see and ears to hear and hearts to beat and veins to carry blood and muscles to keep this bag of bones together and tendons and ligaments to feel and stretch and bend. Yeah, I get it. And we take our body and don't give it back to him. We go give it to the devil or whoever want to use it at that time and then tell God, no, you don't have to wait to use me until I'm all used up. We use our mouth for a lot. Most of it ain't for God. Moving on. Can he get the glory out of what you use your body for? Whatever that is. What glory is God getting out of making you a working sack of bones? When you get up, whoever ain't driving, if you at home or you in a place where you can do this, stand up for me. And then put a finger or something, put your hand up if you're standing up. Everybody do this with me. If you can stand up, come on. Let's do it. Let's do an exercise real quick. Come on. And not real exercise, but let's just do it. Put your hand up once you're standing up. If you can stand up and it don't hurt you or nothing, stand up. Okay, we're going to wait a few minutes. Sometimes Circle need a minute to get up. But let's see. Who all can get up? Stay standing too. And not if you in a car or nothing like that. If you in a grocery store, that's fine. But if you at home, just stand up for me. Y'all got hands over here too? Okay, auntie. Okay. Okay. All right. The fact that you can raise your hand, let's do it. Can you raise your hand and wiggle your fingers? Come on, you can do it. Raise your hand and wiggle your fingers. All right, now move your toes. If you have toes to move, move your toes for me. Can you move your toes? While wiggling your fingers, move your toes. Okay. All right. Now, can you nod your head while wiggling your fingers? Can you shake your head no while wiggling your fingers and your toes? Can you do it? Are you doing it? All right. Now, if you can, without getting dizzy, bend down and just bend. If you can bend, if you got back problems, don't. But you know what I mean. If you can. Okay. Can you do that? Okay. Can you blink? Blink your eyes. Put an ear if you can hear me. Put an ear if you can hear me. Okay. So you can use your ears to listen to gossip. Okay, y'all can sit down. All right, I just want to show you something. So you can use your hands to hurt or help. You can use your feet to walk you to something good or to something bad. Okay? You can use your mouth to speak something good or something bad. You can agree to something good or you can agree to something bad. You can say no to something bad or you can say no to something good. You can bow to something that is good or you can bow to something that's bad. You gonna bow. You gonna listen. You gonna say. You gonna use. And you gonna go. But who is getting the glory out of what you use you to do? Is it you? Is it your spouse? Is it your kids? Is it God? Is it your pastor? Is it the devil? Is it an ancestor? Is it a spirit? Is it money? Is you gonna be used by somebody? It's not like the Democratic, the Republican, and then the independents. It ain't no independent. It's one or the other. You either gonna use your body for sin or you not. You either gonna use your body to help or you gonna use it to hurt. It ain't no in between. No matter how y'all try to make a gray area, it ain't one. Now, can you go to the other side for a minute? You human, yes. But overall, when your soul and your works is weighed on that scale, God ain't giving you a new body until you reincarnated into your old one first. So you would hope that in this avatar, one outweigh the other. Okay? You would hope that you use your ears for listening to good more than evil. You would hope that you use your eyes for looking at good more than evil. You would hope that you use the hands that he gave you to produce, that you produce more good with your hands than evil. And you would hope that every time that your knees bend and your hip, Jesus, and your hips move, that wherever they taking you to, hopefully it's a place that equals out to good. Because we've already seen in Ezra that whatever you use to sin against God in your body, that's if you use your money to sin against God, he takes it. I don't know why. My bills. Well, did you steal from them? Did you give to the poor? Did you give to the fatherless? Did you give to the mothers that can't pay their bills? No, you walk past them and talk crazy about them. Oh, well, that's why it's a hole in your pocket. Because you disobeyed. He didn't say give it to the church. He said give it to the storehouse. The storehouse is whoever distributed that. Because some of these churches is not a storehouse. They have absolutely nothing stored up for the people. They're not trying to make sure the people are stored up. So that's not a storehouse. In this next 2 years, if you haven't asked God to clean you for your transition, the real transition, you might want to get on. Because this that everybody is beautifying and working on, and honey, I gotta get to the gym because this body is gonna be getting your teeth done, skin lasered, and all of that. It's about to burn. These ain't going nowhere. So all your cheeks and extensions and pumps and whatnot, they gonna be laid here and burned with the rest of it. Waist trainers, Botox shots, all that. But what is leaving? Because you never know when the next one you take. So I would suggest, it's just me. Stop focusing on this, the avatar, because it's gonna decay faster than you know now because time is short. By the month that means completion, we will be in a cashless society. The water is bad, the food is bad. The largest produce plant in France that pushes produce to the whole world is burned down. The egg farms have burned down. The cows have died. The fish have turned belly up in the waters. There is drought and flood in places that it should not be. The red heifers have shown up in Israel. Now it is against the law, or they are doing legislation for you not to be able to talk about the Savior, the Christ. Christian persecution has already started in places like Ethiopia. And the Venezuelan president ran all the Christians out, and then he got rid of his money. That's so crazy. He ran the Christians out, then they was broke. Well, when I read the Bible, wherever God's people went, then the land was blessed. But amen, whatever. So for those of you that went to church today, and they preached about the resurrection, but they didn't tell you to go to Walmart while the aisleways are lined up with dehydrated food and potassium iodide and wood burning stoves and water filtration systems. I get it. You didn't heard the Passover 1,000 times. You have heard the word preached. I'm not taking nothing away from it, because it's always a new person that hasn't. But what I'm telling you is, open your eyes. Because every single thing that God said, the economic crash, the sickness, the lockdown, he said some of you going to be taken prisoner. Some of you going to be killed by the sword. Some of you going, and some of y'all going to see me come on the clouds. Some of y'all going to make it to see that. I'm not giving y'all nothing fluffy over here. So if you're looking for fluffy Christianity with the white horses that's running around putting glitter and rainbows, it ain't over here. I'm about to give you this cutthroat, because the people that worshiped God did not want to be deceived. And they didn't care how crazy the information was. They wanted a portent from God. They wanted the warning so that they could be aware. If you came here 6 months ago and you thought I was crazy when I said it ain't about to be no money, I bet you don't now. I said, please, hurry up and buy the stuff, food, this. Hurry, go watch these videos, put it in your cart. As soon as you get some extra money, quit eating up, quit doing this, because it's coming faster than y'all know. Y'all kept asking me, I said, we don't got long. I didn't want to tell y'all a year. I said, well, if we're going by the numbers my calculations that he gave me, we at the end. It's about to get ugly. And we know, because they cut the food stamps, they cut all the financial assistance. And I said, woe to the mothers that give sup at that time. I said, please, even if you don't like cow's milk, go buy powdered milk. Buy as much powdered milk as you can. If you have children that are under the age of 5. Because if it ain't no milk in the store and the milk cows and stuff is dying, where you going to get the milk? Buy powdered eggs so you can make bread if there's no fresh eggs. Now, I've seen this recipe off the subject, and I'm about to make it today. I'm gonna tell you how it turned out tomorrow. Yeah. So off the subject, that's about while we talking about food. So y'all seen the zucchini and prosciutto lasagna? Y'all seen it? I'm about to make it today, and we're gonna see how it turned out. Y'all seen it? I hadn't seen it, but I'm gonna make it today. I'll say you sometime. Ooh-wee. Zucchini, layered up, breaded, And you don't even cook it. You just slice it and put it in a, roll it in the breadcrumbs, and put the cheese and prosciutto and layer it, zucchini. Yeah, I'm about to do it today. I said, oh yeah, I'm damn sure going. And then just put the olive oil on the top, put it in the oven. Put it there in the oven. I said, oh yeah, Walmart.com. Some stuff you be like, oh, I'll try that later. Nope. This is the today meal. Oh, Mark, listen. I never heard of it until today. But bacon in any form with pasta and cheese, I'm on it. Now, see, they didn't put no ricotta in theirs, but you know, colored folks, we got to add a little something extra. We can't never just follow the recipe. So I'm gonna go on and mix me some garlic into my ricotta, some fresh garlic. Hit that up. Now she didn't cook hers. I might bust mine down just a little bit in the oil so they can get that crisp on it. Put it on the grill real quick because she didn't put none of that on there. But you know we extra, so I'm just gonna go on and lay that up. Baby, I went and got me some salad. Boil me some eggs and a little croutons. Baby, I'm about to be here in a food. Yeah. Did y'all go look up creations to connect connections, creations, whatever her thing is? Did y'all look her up? Yeah, I want, if we ever have a vegan thing, I want her to cook for us if she would. I just love her pizzazz. Did y'all look her up? Connections to whatever her name is. It's like connections to, she said, you don't gotta be sluggish and something. I don't know where she from, but I want her to cook for me one day. I'm gonna find out where she at, and whenever we go to her city, I'm going to whatever her establishment. I'm getting me some of that food. I want some of everything. I'm gonna be like the, what's his name, Steve Lee. What's his name, the Lee guy? Whatever this name ain't Steve Lee. What's his name? The lead man that be eating all the food. What's his name? Brandon Lee. What is his name? The Lee man. Is his name Lee something? What is his name, y'all? The food man. Keith Lee, that guy. Yep, I'm gonna be like him when I go to that Connections lady place. Y'all gotta follow her because she got like, no, Keith Lee is his name. How do you know if what's real or not? I like eggplant too. Oh, I make eggplant parmesan, bust that down too. But this right here, I might make me a garlic sauce. I forgot to get the cream because if I would have got the cream, anti-sluggish foods. Yes, you do. Referring to the, what do you mean? How do you know they real? Well, let's see. They come straight from the farm. I gotta get with that other dude. Oh, y'all, did I tell y'all that I found a farmer? Did I didn't tell y'all, cause I ain't had time to call him. One of my Uber drivers has a whole farm. And he said that if we wanted to start doing this with his vegetables and like we'd pay to get the vegetables, he said if we can find somebody to dehydrate them, he'll do it for us. I forgot to tell y'all, that was like a month ago. Why wouldn't they be real? Eggs. You can powder them yourself if you don't want to buy these. Go get you a dehydrator and powder them yourself. You can do that too. I forgot to tell you, I just ain't called him yet. Because we would have to find a place. Yep. I forgot to call him. So I'll probably do that when we get back. But if you don't believe that real eggs, you can powder your own. Go get a dehydrator. You can do it in the oven. It's a whole egg, though. These ain't scrambled. These is whole eggs. Don't get the scrambled. These is whole eggs, beat, and dehydrated. The whole egg. So my auntie knew this is what they about to give y'all when y'all commodity boxes. Powdered eggs. The commodity box is gonna have powdered eggs, powdered milk, peanut butter. Matter of fact, when I get back, one of my babies sent me some cheese wax. I gotta get on that too, cause I don't want to be without no cheese. She bought me black wax and red wax, and I'm definitely about to get on that cheese thing. She bought me two big old blocks of black wax and red wax, and I'm about to get on that. Well, as soon as I get back, I'm about to get me some cheese and start dipping it and drying it and putting it up. Cause they say that cheese and that wax lasts 25 years. Bet. That's all you had to say. And all you need is to dip it in, like clean it and dip it in vinegar and let it air dry overnight. And then dip it in that wax and then dip it in the wax again. And it's good. The Baby Bell will, yeah, bet. Yeah. I'm about to get back. I'm about to get on that too. I love cheese too. Yes. It ain't no company for the cheese from the store. I said they sent me the cheese wax. I know I gotta get on it. Amari, y'all got me doing 1,000 things now. We ain't got no team that's gonna set up the cooking class for me. It's just me. I'm trying to figure it out. I said that I would need to do a dehydrating class. But I gotta get the time to not be over here to finish. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do it though. We gotta now, like ASAP. We got like 2 months. Maybe that'll be what we be on this next couple months before the money changes, is to show people how important it is. Because I got a big old dehydrator in there. I got 4, as a matter of fact. I got a 10 tray, and then I got 3, either 4 trays or 5 trays, the round ones. But I got 4. Come on now, I'm telling you. Now, I don't know about the cocktail part, but I have me a different kind of cocktail, and then you can have that. Because if I can't drink while I cook, I'll be when laid down somewhere. It just depends. Just look on Amazon, look at Target. A lot of places have this stuff on sale right now. It didn't work. I got to redo it again. I think I was telling y'all I didn't boil it long enough for something because I got impatient. Got to get back on that too. My soap. It's a lot of stuff. But because y'all keep me busy, I don't be having time. I don't even get to read my new books. I forgot that I had got there. There's so many books here. I ain't gonna lie. I used to know all of them. Now I don't. I forgot y'all got me this, and I wanted to read it today. The Summoner's Handbook. So I'm thinking this is like a journal. Is what this is. But I want to see what's going on in here. Along with the complete demonology of God to the basics of some men, glorious artwork from the world of the Hominin Empire. I didn't say any kind of cheese. I didn't say any specific kind at all. I just said cheese. You started growing your green onion. Good job, nephew. You put it in some water. And it shot right back on up, didn't you? You won't be buying no more. Just keep your water changed. They sure do. Mine is as tall as the cabinet now. The roots then grew out the dang plastic. You need seeds. The California seeds aren't growing. We have, let me tell you who right now. We got a couple people that's selling seeds. And giving seeds away, too, as a matter of fact. I need you to contact Miss Alana on TikTok. It's ELAN 358. Ooh, she's in Indiana and she got seeds and she grows them and sends them. Because she sent me broccoli, Swiss chard, red clover, millet, peas, watermelon, moringa, carrots, kale, and red romaine. Yep. So if you guys are looking for organic seeds, she got them. Yep. ELAN 358. Oh, I'm proud of y'all. I'm so happy. You guys are great. For those of you that are for those of you that are in like an apartment or a place where you can't really do a lot, like because you don't have a yard, definitely look into these vertical gardens that you can kind of like you can attach to the wall, but they're not attached, just like a shelf. And you can make them out of they making them out of all kind of stuff, and you can still grow all the same vegetables in these vertical gardens. Some of them are doing the PVC pipe cutouts, and everything is growing out of there for like your lettuce and different things, strawberries and stuff. So you only got that one thing, and then you just need your air pump to it. But some people are doing. I watched this one dude. He had a very small space. That dude was growing everything in that vertical garden, and he was in an apartment, so he couldn't put it in the ground. So he had like, if you got like a brick wall or a wall that they don't mind, I mean, of course, don't wet it up and ruin the siding or anything, but they had look up vertical gardens, vertical wall hanging gardens or whatever. You could dang near do it in your house too, which is crazy. Because I think the one dude had his in the house. Vertical gardens, yep. A garden tower, yeah. Yep. You seen the baskets? Yes. Look at if you in a small space and they don't want you digging up or having a lot of pots, look into that too. You growing bell peppers in the window. Come on now. It made me say, I gotta get on my stuff. I'm getting ready to get it together. Cool. So look, real quick, and then I'm about to go because I want to go cook. Who got a chance to watch the Storm of the Century? I feel that. Who got a chance to watch the Storm of the Century yesterday? Or today? I had to finish it today. Today I fell asleep. Which, for those of you that have watched it, even if you've seen it years ago, now that you know the things that you know, is it different? When you watched it back in 99, 2000, when it came out, you was like, oh, this is a cool look. But now, oh, y'all watching it now? Okay. Well, how y'all watching it and me? You can't focus. Watch the movie, girl. You ain't gonna be able to pay attention if you listening to me and them. It's on YouTube. Y'all is funny. Well then, okay. I just want to say it is good. I ain't gonna spoil it then. Oh, I know y'all had to go do y'all church festivities. Lettuce can be grown in windows and large mixed salad plastic containers. You can put dirt. Amari, just go on and start your. Do you have a channel? Gardener? Hmm? Can you just start your channel for us, please? No. Got you on my iPad and the movie on the TV. You can't focus. Girl, you know you can record this. Go watch the movie because I don't want you to miss nothing. He was reading the names of all the boats. Come on, baby. That's high five. Oh, you and your sister been experimenting. Okay. Is there a water filtration system you need to get for what? If you guys are wondering about the disaster preparedness, if you go to YouTube, let me show you real quick. Just go to YouTube and type in survival, Circuitrova, and then survive YouTube or whatever. Don't go to the Shopify store, and I gotta send somebody their money back because I gotta close that down. Don't buy nothing from there, y'all. Okay, don't buy nothing because it takes too long for that stuff to get over here. Just go to YouTube. Okay. Why is this not coming up? That's crazy. Well, it's survival and survival 2.0. Circuitrova 22 YouTube, and it's on there. I was gonna try to show you. What happened? What? No, I was saying someone was asking about the water filtration. Mm-mm. I didn't say it like y'all. Please open your ears because I'm only gonna say it one more time. This, the storm of the century. Yes, you're welcome. I'm about to go eat because I feel myself getting hungry. You're welcome. Mm-hmm. So we won't talk about it. This is why I didn't talk about it earlier because I figured y'all didn't finish watching it because y'all was dying them Ishtar eggs and stuff. Who went and watched Signs? Y'all was dying them Ishtar eggs, eating them kids' eggs, put some salt and pepper on. Mm-mm. I never heard of it, honey. Good, Krista. Some you could have still bought some eggs and ate them and made them into angel eggs, as my auntie used to call them. Signs was good. Okay. Did y'all not see all the lights that's in our on TikTok right now? They dying Ishtar eggs. Ain't they, auntie? They dying Ishtar eggs. I think Signs is on Netflix or HBO. It might be on Amazon Prime too. Excuse me. Did y'all see any of this on there when you watched it? Who saw some of this on there when you watched it? Anyone? After you watch the movie, then go look up the real ones that they found. You said pass the gas. Wait a minute. The real ones in America. The real ones around the world. Did any of you see any of these signs when you was watching it? Signs. signs, and it was extraterrestrials. It was a map for the extraterrestrials. Signs, really. What do signs do for us? Don't signs tell us where to go? Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Signs tell us what time it is. They do. They tell us what time zone we're in, what area, where we need to go, how many miles until we get there, if it's open or closed. Okay. Yep. Signs of warnings. Right. Signs to stop or go. Mm. Come on. It be stuff right in front of your face. Let me see what movie I'm gonna watch today while I cook and eat my food. I'm gonna tell y'all what my next little movie is. Oh, not on this one. I don't have it on here. Do I? I do. I do have it on here. So I watched Poltergeist. Who watched Poltergeist? The Barry, don't tell the movie. Don't tell the movie. That is the fastest way to get you kicked out of my class. Then everybody else that wants to go, don't do that. I kept seeing it and you just kept typing it over and I didn't say anything because we don't tell the books and movies around here. Okay? You spoil it for everyone else. Don't do that. Just like when we're reading, if you've already read the story, you don't start giving out the hints prior to. Okay? Thank you. It's okay. But we don't tell the story because in this place, it's not like church where everybody has heard the same thing over and over and over and over again. We have people that have never heard about demons, never heard about any of the things that we've talked about. They never even crossed their mind. So we don't ever want to steal the joy of them being able to wait a minute. And so that's why I get a little, that's why I be like, have y'all seen it? I be trying not to give it away because what's crazy is I know that the more that y'all read the Bible and the more that you all go in and you're studying the mythology and you're studying demonology and you're looking at the names of the spirits and reading the Testament of Solomon and seeing stuff, seeing names, you like, what the, whatever you put on the end of there. Who fell asleep prior to now? For real. This is why I told y'all, and I know people can't watch TV with y'all no more. Man, if you ain't gonna be quiet, I'm gonna watch this by myself. You analyzing the whole movie. It's on there. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Y'all don't get invited to the movies no more, or to even movie nights. Now y'all be like, you watched it without me. I was you was down there watching Circle, and I just went on and watched it. Cause I knew you was probably gonna be down there for a while. I just went on and watched it, babe. I ain't trying to. No, they wanted to watch it without you analyzing it. Go back. What was the name of the director? I knew it was something. I knew it. You see that sign right there? Look at the director name. You even know what that means? He worshiped the devil. I bet you he do. Let's go find his page. Poor people. I'm sorry. To the family members, friends, and work people. of OIU community, I'm sorry. I give my greatest condolences to you because, and apologies for the seekers and finders that I have made your friends and family into. This is my address. um, I know they've probably turned into conspiracy theorists and they've told you how you've had to get ready and you need to get ready now. And they seem a little wild eyed and bushy tailed, a little crazy in the eyes, but I promise you they mean you no harm. They are harmless. This won't subside. It's only going to get worse, but just understand that they're fine. There's nothing wrong. They're completely normal. It's okay. hmm That's how I got to talk to people. I'm telling y'all, I have people's husbands and wives call me like, you got my wife over here. She done went and bought 20 things of toilet paper. You gonna need it. Don't worry about it. But y'all know what happened? There have been times that I have like warned a person, hey, go ahead and pay your bills up, go ahead and do this and that, and they didn't know that their spouse was about to lose their job in like 2 weeks. Spouse didn't know, they didn't know, didn't see it coming. Gone. Company just shut down. No more money. But guess what? While the person is looking for another job, they don't got to worry about groceries, tampons, food for the kids, gas money, because she been stashing money. Hey, take $20 and just put it up. Act like you don't have it. Take $20 and put it up. Well, now he got money to go and look for a job. They don't got to worry about food. They don't got to worry about laundry soap. They don't got to worry about toilet paper, washing powder, soap, pine sol, bleach. Here, let me show you how to do this, baby girl. Come here. So while he's out looking for more employment, or while she's out looking for more employment, guess what? It's not a thing of I already don't got no money. I already don't know what I got coming in, and when I go home, it ain't nothing in here. That's not the story. I used to tell my kids all the time, if you broke but you got everything you need, that's good. Because a lot of people keep their bank accounts fat, but they don't be having the stuff that they need. They bank account stupid, but their cabinets ain't filled up. They don't have a year's worth of laundry soap, toilet paper, washing powder, pine sol, bleach, but they do spend $900 a month on a car. And $1,700 on an apartment that they could have got a house for in a not so nice neighborhood, maybe that is still nice, but not as nice as that, and have food to eat at the end of the month. And don't got to be scamming and stuff to live the life they live, worried about going to jail, being taken away from your kids. You can actually live as comfortable as you try to make us think you live. But you always mad, so then that ain't the truth. Because when you live comfortable, you don't got no time to be angry. And what I mean comfortable is it ain't no sweat off your back to live your life. You ain't got to be worried about being found out because you're not really who you say you are. Nothing. You just live free. Like if y'all see me out in the store, my feet might be ashy. I'm gonna probably look just like this. I don't gotta hide though, cause then y'all see me like this. But if I only go out a certain way, then I'm worried about you not seeing me a certain way. Y'all about to see me just like this. I mean, I did give me a little whatever, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have on the same eyebrows and lip gloss that I see when ain't nobody coming to beat my face or nothing. So if you see the blemishes, you see them. You see the cracks in my head, in my heels, we'll do something about it. Because I walk. So there's that. Circa could have lined her neck up. Nope, not gonna do it. I'm about to be me wherever I go because I don't gotta hide me. But when you hide who you really are, yeah, then you be irritated when people get too close to who you really not. They getting too close to home, but if you ain't protected, you can just be you wherever you go. And y'all gonna see when we get to Tennessee, I'm just like this. Ain't gonna look at you crazy if you say something crazy like, hey, that the same way my face frown up here, it's gonna frown up there. The same way I moves away from people in real life, if they make me feel some type of way, don't think I'm doing that to y'all. I do that in real life. I ease myself right on away from you. So whatever y'all see me do, well, it's gonna be somebody there to know me. So y'all gonna see, they gonna tell you. No, she really like this all the time. No, it's not that. It's because I sleep with a blow dryer on my feet and it dries my skin out, and I can't sleep with socks on. I hate wearing socks. I walk around barefoot all the time. I wash my feet, but it's because I sleep with a blow dryer on my feet. Because when I used to sleep with it on my legs, the skin on my legs used to be cracked. They're dry, that's all. And I put lotion on them, but ain't nobody seeing them. I ain't worried about them. If you worried about my heels, then hey, do something about it. I don't care. Don't nobody see me. And even if they did. Yeah, I'm a real person. And real skin get dry. Real lips get ashy and cracked. A blow dryer and a fan. It's a heater on in my room right now. A fan on in my room right now. A blow dryer plugged up on the side of my bed. And it's a heater by the bathroom, a fan in the window, a blow dryer on my bed, and the heat might be on 75 right now. Yeah. And when I get, and ain't nobody in my bed to warm it up, so who gonna warm it? I don't like cold covers. I don't like to be hot, but when I first get into bed, that blow dryer is gonna be on for a good 10 minutes. And sometimes I go to sleep with it on and just turn it off. That's too much for you. It's just perfect for me. It don't gotta accommodate nobody but me. No, this ain't menopause. This is my. I've been doing this. I was married to my husband and turned the blow dryer on every night before I went to sleep. And I had somebody in my bed to warm me up, but you over there, I'm over here. So stay. I got this. Don't worry about it. No, no, I'm not gonna get a hot water. Listen, thank you for trying to help. I've been using a blow dryer on my feet for over 20 years. And guess what I'm gonna continue to use until it ain't no more electricity? A blow dryer. I go through about 4 blow dryers a year and been doing that for 20 years. And it's gonna be the same. I put it on the middle of my back, put it on the back of my legs, and that also helps with me not being sore. I have lupus. So if my muscles are stiff, I'm not gonna be able to get out of my bed. I'm gonna be in the bed all day. So it's a twofold thing. It helps my muscles stay moving around. Cause for those of you that have muscle aches and pains, what happens when you get cold? Hmm? The pain gets worse, and that is why I got to keep it. Yep. They tighten up. Y'all be seeing me? Oh, honey. Yes, I got to keep these muscles well warmed up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So I'm about to go make my food. I'm gonna let y'all know how it turns out. Your wife has lupus too. Now you get it? Yeah. Well, see, everybody's lupus is different. You know what I mean? But mine is muscular, and then I'm tired. So that's mine. My muscles hurt really bad. Basically, I be feeling like I've been in a fight every day. You know how you feel, or like if you haven't worked out in a long time, and you know how you go work out, like you go work out, and then the next day when you wake up, you be like, ooh, okay, don't move too fast. You know what I'm saying? That's maybe not an extreme workout, but a really good one. That's how I feel pretty much every day when I wake up. So even my medicine use is not for what most people use it for. It is medicine to keep my muscles limber. I drink a lot of coffee because coffee stimulates your muscles and wakes them up. So first thing I do in the morning, matter of fact, I make my coffee before I go to sleep and leave it in my cup because it stays hot for 24 hours and I'm only sleep 6 to 8. So with that, as soon as I wake up, I still got hot coffee that I made right before I went to sleep. First thing I do is hit my coffee, go to the restroom, get me some water. It's not the biggest storm. It's not. It's not the biggest storm. It's not what it's called. It's called Storm of the Century. Yeah. So when people are like, oh, you go get Percocets and all of the painkillers y'all go get from the doctor, I don't get nothing from him. I use from the earth. Coffee is from the earth, and my meds is from the earth, and that's it. And I've been able to be good for since 2009. 2009. I have not needed no medicine from the doctor with coffee and my meds every day. And I build shelves, beds, everything. You good. But before, I was in the bed all the time. What am I cooking tonight? I am getting ready to try to attempt to make this no rub, no candy. If you call it anything, you could be facing 1 year in jail. What happened? What happened? Tadera? What happened? Oh, yeah, I got it. She was saying be very careful with your goodies. Okay, I get it. Most places, but you know that's where most of it come from anyway. Mhm. But we don't call it that on there. Do you see why we don't just put that out there like that? You don't ever hear me say that name, do you? Not something I type on the internet at all, ever. I don't even hear me say it. Bring your snacks and your goodies. Yes. Mhm. But thank you for, you know. Hmm. Baby girl, that's pretty much everywhere. But we're not going to talk about it here. It's okay. That ain't nothing new, baby. That's all. Mhm. All right. So I'm about to go cook. I love y'all. Remember I told you certain stuff I just don't speak? I don't look for none of that. I don't even like saying that kind of stuff. I don't look for any of that. I don't worry about none of that. No matter what the deal is. I don't look for what could that. I don't. I don't even put it in my mind. Things that I don't want to happen, I don't think about. I love y'all. Good night, everybody.